All right, what is up, you dirty motherfucker? So we got another video of me shitting on another sports TV show, and this is gonna be starring none other than Mister. Share my screen real quick, Mister Cowface Colin Cowherd. Boy, does this guy suck ass, bro. First of all, Colin, I'm so sick and tired of you, bro. I can't. First of all, does anybody notice when they watch the whole show, The Herd? Like he'll have like his fucking topics from like the beginning of the show. Then they'll go into like the 2 hour mark where they have like the guest on and shit. And then towards like the third hour of the show, he'll literally repeat word for word what the fuck he said in the first hour of the show. Dude, I heard you the first time. Think of something else to talk about. Think of something else to talk about, bro. Your show is fucking horrible. And the fucking co-hosts that you have on there, like Joy Taylor's bitch ass, are fucking god awful too. Joy Taylor offers nothing. Let's be for real. Joy Taylor's there so she can just show off her tits. Let's just be for real. Joy Taylor's there just for eye candy, which I don't fucking mind. I do not mind. I like looking at Joy Taylor, but don't have her fucking talk all the fucking time and interrupt you, Colin. Don't even get me started about Chrissy Leahy. Chris Leahy, that fucking bitch. I can't stand that broad. She was fucking horrible. Honestly. She was fucking god awful. Chrissy Leahy, there she is, the fucking blonde hair bitch that she is. There she goes. There's Chrissy Leahy. She was horrible too. All she was there for is for eye candy, which I don't. I mean, Joy Taylor looks better than her. I'm sorry, Joy Taylor looks better than Chris Leahy. And number two, she was there to push her feminist bullshit. She was just there to push her feminist bullshit. We don't care about your feminist bullshit. We don't care about women's sports. We don't give a fuck about that. Just sit there, look pretty, and shut the fuck up. And when Colin Cowherd tells you to speak, then speak. That's probably why they got rid of her ass. And then she had like a show on FS1. I forgot what it was called. I forgot it was getting into the ropes or getting behind the scenes, whatever, and it fucking flopped. It failed because she was god awful. She was horrible. I got sick and tired of her. But going back to Colin Cowherd, let's go back to the relevant people. First of all, Cowherd, you are the biggest fucking hypocrite ever, man. Like, you are the biggest fucking hypocrite. You sit here and let's not forget, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but listen, this is before the whole this is all before Baker Mayfield went to the Browns and stunk up the joint. You know what I'm saying? But here's my problem with Colin Cowherd. Colin Cowherd said Baker Mayfield's a bust. He's the next Johnny Manziel. He sucks, this, that, and third. The dude just won a Heisman and he just broke all of Oklahoma's records. And you're calling him a bust. You never even seen what he fucking we never seen what he looked like in the NFL. This was in retrospect. This is back in 2018 before Baker Mayfield ever took a snap for the NFL. You're shitting all over the guy. The guy gets in front of your face and says, "Yo, Colin Cowherd, what's up, bro?" And he says, "Oh, no, I always said you were good. I never said you were a bust." Yes, you fucking did. When you compare somebody to Johnny Manziel, you're basically comparing them to fucking a bust. What sense does that even fucking make? If I call you, if I say, how can I put this? Say like you see someone who's fat and you go up to him and say, "Oh, you look like an elephant." You're basically calling them fat without actually calling them fat. Like if I go up to a fat piece of shit and say, "Hey, bro, you look like a fucking elephant, man," and they're like, "Why are you calling me fat?" I'm like, "Dude, I didn't call you fat. I said you look like an elephant." You're basically calling them fat because elephants are fucking fat. Colin Cowherd, you called Baker Mayfield Johnny Manziel and said he's too small. First of all, I don't understand how you call Baker Mayfield too small, but you like Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray. You like Kyler Murray coming out, and Kyler Murray's like 5'9". And I love Kyler Murray too. I'm an Oklahoma fan too, Boomer Sooner. And you like Russell Wilson, who's like 6 foot. Baker Mayfield, I think Baker Mayfield's the same height or taller than Russell Wilson. And you know what kills me the most is that he dick rides Sam Darnold so fucking much. He loved Sam Darnold so fucking much. And yet, when like Baker Mayfield had a game where he threw like 2 touchdowns and 4 interceptions his rookie year, he shitted all over Baker. But Sam Darnold had a fucking game where he threw 0 touchdowns, 4 to 5 interceptions, no segment on it. No fucking segment on it. Not one. He didn't even fucking mention fucking Sam Darnold. So you mentioned Baker Mayfield. And by the way, Baker Mayfield, that was a close game. He made rookie mistakes. I know he's trash now, but he made rookie mistakes. And fucking Sam Darnold threw fucking 4 interceptions, no touchdown. The game wasn't even close. I forgot who the Jets were playing, and he doesn't mention any of it. He doesn't mention a fucking thing about it. What sense does that even fucking make? That is so fucking stupid. Now let's move on to something else. I mean, this is the same guy who fucking said Sean Taylor deserved to die because of his past like life or whatever. And listen, man, did Sean Taylor make fucking mistakes back in the day? Absolutely. Everybody makes fucking mistakes. But Sean Taylor became a fucking father. I think he was married. Dude was trying to turn his life around. The dude made it in the NFL. And yet fucking Colin Cowherd had the nerve to sit there and say, listen, even if you fucking believe that, this is a day 2 after the guy dies. Can you show some sympathy and say, hey, listen, RIP, he was a good player. We don't know what happened. It is what it is. But Colin Cowherd, being the idiot cow face that he fucking is, cow looking face that he fucking is, says Sean Taylor deserved to die because of his past time. And listen, everybody deserves a second fucking chance. Did Sean Taylor make some mistakes in his youth and his teenage and maybe in his early 20s? Yeah. But the guy was in the NFL. The guy was a hell of a football player. The guy was trying to turn his life around. And you just shit all over him while he's dead. What fucking sense does that make, you fucking dumb nose bitch? Why do they put this asshole on TV? What does he offer? What does he offer? He has like a right take once every full moon, man. Why is he on TV? Why? I don't understand. I don't fucking get it. What else can I shit this asshole about? You shit all over I'm trying to think. What else? Let's talk about your Kevin Durant takes, man. Let's talk about Kevin Durant for a little bit. Let's go into the NBA real quick because I can't think of anything. Oh yeah, by the way, you dick ride Carson Wentz until I don't know if you still dick ride him. But Carson Wentz is garbage, bro. He's trash. He needs to go away. He needs to be fucking, how do I say it? Scraping up shit off the McDonald's wall. He needs to be a janitor somewhere. But I love the fact how back in 2016, where there was rumors about KD going to Golden State, right? There was rumors about KD going to Golden State, and he said it's not going to happen. KD, he's staying in OKC, Russell Westbrook, and all this other bullshit. And then fucking he goes to OKC. He's like, oh, this is why they're not going to win a championship, bro. They're too ball hoggy. They're too this, they're too that. And then after they win the fucking championship, he says, well, I expect them to win the championship. I mean, it's KD, Clay, Steph Curry. Well, motherfucker, you weren't saying that in the offseason in 2016. In the offseason, weren't saying that shit. Now in 2017, when they swept your little buffet LeBron, now you want to fucking hype him up? Colin Cowherd, you're full of shit, bro. Since you have a cow face, you're full of cow shit, bro. And you need to be fucking butchered and slaughtered. You are horrible. And the last thing I'm gonna bring up is the simple fact, going back to the whole fucking Baker Mayfield thing. Not to bring up Baker Mayfield or anything like that, but I find it funny how he compared Johnny Manziel to Baker Mayfield, right? Or he compared Baker to Johnny Manziel. But if you go look up old tweets, he had a fucking tweet saying Johnny Manziel was going to be a star in the NFL. He literally had a tweet saying Johnny Manziel was going to be a star in the fucking NFL. I'm not making this shit up. I am not making it up. And then when you go look up, he said, oh, I looked at Johnny Manziel and said he's not good for football. He's gonna bust, which was a lie. And then you said Tim Tebow was gonna be a bust. Well, you compared Tim Tebow to Doug Flutie. You compared Tim Tebow to Doug Flutie, who was a Pro Bowl quarterback. And you compared him to somebody else too. I'm forgetting who. I think it was like Steve Young or some shit. Steve Young is a Hall of Fame quarterback, Super Bowl winning champion, all the whole nine. So you compared him to Steve Young and Doug Flutie. You're basically saying Tebow was going to be a good quarterback. And now when Baker Mayfield's coming in, oh, I knew Tim Tebow was going to be good. No, you're full of shit, bro. I know you're full of shit. You're dumb as fuck. Your co-hosts suck. And you're an idiot. And who the fuck watches this guy's show anyways? Who's going to sit there for 3 hours and watch the scraping voice of Colin Cowherd? You could be doing something productive with your life. And who the fuck wants to watch Colin Cowherd? Who wants to watch him? And there's probably other some dumb takes out there too, but those are the main ones on my mind right now. But yeah, let me know if you I can't, I had undisputed fanboys come at me, and then people agree with me with my first take and first things first. Thing. Let me know if you watched the Colin Cowherd show, and I want to know what therapist you're going to. All right, but yeah, RJ out.